Hey, Mrs. Cannigan's here, and our Google AI Blitz this month is using the StoryBook Gem in Gemini, one of my favorites. I've been waiting for this one. When we come to Gemini, we're going to go to the top left-hand corner, click on the hamburger menu, and we're going to pick under Gems. Now, my StoryBook Gem shows up there because I've used it a fair bit. If I just click into Gems, you might have to do that. The very first one under Premade by Google is usually the StoryBook Gem. So we can choose to pin that, or we can just open that up and we'll get our StoryBook Gem creator spot. It's got a couple different suggestions, such as a 7-year-old that doesn't want to sleep at grandma's, a storybook to help them cope. It says you should let it know whether it's for adults or children, give it a topic, maybe a target audience age. You can also do a target audience reading level. You can tell it what kind of art style you want. It usually does about 10 pages, so you can tell it ask for more pages, but it probably won't do that. You can see here, this one says claymation, anime art style. So lots of different ways that we can use this. So I'm going to start by putting a prompt in that I have copied into my clipboard about a school named Ralston School and a teacher named Mr. Dukeshire. I've said where the school is located. I've said that the students are named a male student named Jason and a female student named Carrie Ann. And this book is going to be about things that are too hard. And I've asked the book to give helpful strategies for learning new things. Now, I haven't given it the strategies. I could have. In this case, I didn't. You can tell it as much or little as you want. I'm also going to add here the style. So I use a graphic novel style with muted primary colors. Let's see what that gives us. I'm going to click submit, and it sometimes takes a few minutes to create, so be patient. All right, so here we have our book. It's called The Bridge to Yet. That is interesting. A red brick schoolhouse. Very typical old style prairies, maybe. So here we can do a couple things. We're just going to page through here. Oh, there it says Ralston School. There's Mr. Dukeshire, stands by the door. Jason looks at his pile of sticks on his desk and then at the heavy book. He isn't sure where to start. So looks like the kids are going to be engineers. Ah, good old bridge building, yes. And here are his words. Jason says, I can't do this. This is too hard. It's saying the words that I asked for. There's Carrie Ann. I thought I knew how to do this. This is too hard, she says. So it's got the words in there that I've prompted, so that's nice. Another student's complaining, and then he teaches them the word yet. You haven't built it yet. When something is new, we need a plan, not just a pile of sticks. So he's starting to give them some suggestions. Jason slowly realizes that many small, strong shapes can support a lot of weight. And there's Carrie Ann. Sometimes we need a change of perspective. Crouch down, look at the bridge from the other side. They're looking at it in different ways. There they put the book on the top that it had to carry. That was part of the instructions. Now this one, sometimes when I've done a similar prompt, it gives more suggestions and it feels more like they're like actual strategies. This one, they're built in a little bit more. Oh, but there, look, we have a prairie schoolhouse in the prairie in the golden grass. That is our book. Now we can come back here. We can ask it to change the prompt. We could say, oh, I want a blonde girl in a ponytail and her name should be Sally. Or depending on the kind of changes, it will maybe keep some of the script and change the images. It usually basically keeps the story pretty straight as we ask for changes, unless we're asking it to make changes to the actual content as well. But if it's just picture or cosmetic changes, the story tends to be fairly similar. We can also listen. So if I press listen, it's going to load.
As the sun begins to set, casting long shadows across the golden grass, Jason and Carrie Ann walk toward their buses.
So when we listen, there is the higher pitched female voice. If we choose lower voice.
As the sun begins to set, casting long shadows across the golden grass, Jason and Carrie Ann walk toward their buses.
So those are nice AI voices. They feel natural. They're a nice tone. Those are the only two choices. We don't have a whole litany of voice choices here. So you can come back and play it full screen, and this is the full screen mode to show your students, but you might want to print it or do other things. Also, they might not stay in Gemini forever, so if you have a story that you really like, make sure that you come and you download it. So to download, you click on this little download arrow, and then it's going to prompt you to download it onto your computer, into your Google Drive. For our challenge, you are going to need to save that link to your PDF, and you're going to upload that PDF so that you can share it with us. Unlike other gems, which we have shared with the link, the Storybook Gem, you can't share with a link. So you're going to need to download that and share it with us that way. So lots of ideas about what we can do. How do you play this sport? What are the rules for this game? Planting the spring garden. Lots of your schools have greenhouses and gardens. Harvesting honey. How to take care of baby chicks. The butterfly chrysalis that some of you have. You might do any learning of a new skill. Maybe it's the stories of constellations. So it could be anything from science or from social studies, but then also fiction ideas. Social stories, like we did in this example, learning to get a little bit of resilience and get some strategies for hard things. Content stories to support curriculum. So if you want to generate stories that students will read, you can ask for different Lexile levels, how to cope with the situation, all sorts of ideas. For your submission, if you're playing our Google AI Blitz, and you have been, you're going to take 2 screenshots, one the cover of your storybook, and then a second one where you find the favorite page and text of your book. Take those 2 screenshots, add them to your slide deck on the May slide, and then add that link. You're going to download it and save it into your Google Drive, and then from there, make sure your share settings are set to anyone with a link can view, and you'll put that link into your slide deck so that we can see that. Who knows, maybe we'll share our stories later on with permission to a bigger group. Storybook Gem, one of my favorites. Thanks for playing along again with our Google AI Blitz. Like the video, subscribe so you can get more of those Google AI Blitz videos, and thanks for learning about Gemini.